Hey, y'all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Yep. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, y'all. And we back, y'all. We back with another reaction. Now, y'all, these are my opinions, and they are not necessarily based on facts. This is for entertaining, commenting, educating, criticism purposes. Now, y'all, it's so much go through my mind when people take their own children's life. I mean, these babies, we don't lost so many babies. Once I lost so many children, young children, that deserve to have the same kind of life or even a better life than you. Now, this father, try not to be so hard on him, because I know I can. Sits in the courtroom with his glasses on, as if everything is about him. And the thing that came out his mouth, the judge couldn't even believe it. I can. I can. I believe he said it. Now let me tell you what happened, y'all. This Florida man gets life in prison for shooting his kids and unaliving his daughter. Come on, man. Come on, man. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole for shooting his 2 children and unaliving his daughter. The daughter went for 5, y'all. People, please pay attention. I know you don't want to, I know y'all don't like these. And see, what get to me, these the topics y'all don't like to listen to. And these the topic that you need to listen to. Because mental health is serious. Mental health is real serious, y'all. If you don't know how to cope with it, you need to listen to somebody. Because it's something that controls your mind, your body, and your soul. He had to premeditate what he did to his own kid. Come on, y'all. If you don't want to be here, handle your business. Leave these babies alone. Leave these children alone. Let these children live like your grown butt live. Leave these babies alone. Let these children live. Little girl went for 5 years. Oh, come on, Dad. I can't even call you a dad. Do you know how hard it was for me to call this man dad? I said Tampa dad. I didn't want to say Tampa father because this is nothing that a father and a dad do. I characterize, and the news characterize him as a father. And I try to find the worst name that I can call this man. I try to find the worst man, the worst name to call this man, because don't no father and no dad unalive their own kids. Why it hurts me, y'all, to write father. And the news put Florida father get like father. Don't no father do that, man. That ain't no father. That's a coward. That ain't no father. Why do we have to? Why do we have to publicize a name that not is meant to be for the person? Why should we publicize? Why do we name people words that they are not? Don't know father, don't know dad take their own kid's life. That really hurt me to write that title out. I think we need to start being real in the news. We need to start being real in the news. Stop faking. That's why the world like it is now, because we glamorize their names. We glamorize father and mother, mom and dad. If that's not what let's characterize what they do. I hate to be fake, y'all. I hate to be fake. And I was so fake when I wrote that title. But I couldn't say another word, because they wouldn't allow you to say another word. So I had to put Tampa dad get life in prison with that. Tampa dad, the dad part, it took me out of here. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm here to talk to y'all. Sometimes you're gonna have to listen. Stop avoiding the truth. Now, this Florida father gets life in prison for unaliving his daughter, but he shot his son too, y'all. The son won't be able to play the league football. And he get life in prison without parole. He's still living. Whew. Lord have mercy. How could you take the life of your own child? How could you take the life of your own child? How could you do it? I'm trying to see. I had 5 children. I wanted 10. I love children. Now, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. The responsibility, there are responsibility that comes with being a parent. We don't like to listen to this kind of topic. We don't like to listen to this type of topic. Why? Why? You need to listen. There are responsibilities. I said abilities. There are responsibilities that come with being a parent, y'all. It's not about dressing up the kid pretty and stuff, putting them on football teams and making them rap and look cute and stuff. No. There are responsibilities that comes with being a parent. Time gonna get hard. You're gonna have to have a job. You're gonna have to provide. You have to get them attention. You got a big, huge responsibility. And if you don't want those responsibilities, you better protect yourself. You better use protection. And that's something that I noticed that my culture is forgetting about. Protection. Now, you know I'm the real deal. I'm not going to play with y'all. If you're not ready for these responsibilities of being a parent, please leave them kids where they are. Please. Because, see, time going to get hard. Time going to get hard, baby. Time gonna get hard. You can't judge you as a responsibility as a parent, like Charlie Brown down the street. Now Charlie Brown went through the hard time. You don't just take your kid's life because you lack of your responsibilities because you walking around here with an attitude and take it out on the kids because you know if you take it out on kids, it's messing up the family mind. This is ridiculous, y'all. I watched this man sitting in the courtroom. I don't call him no father, and I wish I could take the title and left a blank right there where it said Temple Dad. It really, really hurt me because when I call my dad, call my dad a father. I ain't know when the word I supposed to be calling a man that took his children, shot at children, and took his daughter like 5 years old. Called him father, dad? No. Buddy, how could you take the life of your own? That's what Jermaine Bass did. Jermaine Bass did that. He shot and unalived his own 5-year-old daughter, y'all. And sit in court and said, I know God is watching over me. Lord have mercy on my soul. Lord have mercy. I don't understand. It's not cute, it's not nice, and it's not glamour. It is totally embarrassing. Embarrassing. Totally embarrassed. I come to you on this great morning. Oh yeah, first of all, I want to shout out to all my workers. I know how it is, baby. 'Cause I used to work all my life. I used to work. Shout out to all the workers. Shout out to all my members. Thank you for being a member. Get your membership fee. Ain't for 3 hours. If you ain't real, this is the wrong channel to be on. If you ain't real, this is the wrong channel to be on. Because I'm not going to glamorize your name and give you the power of the title that you're not. If you're not ready for hardship, hard time, hold the music there for a second. If you're not ready for hardship, ups and downs, and responsibilities, please don't bring no kids in this world if you ain't ready for that big, huge responsibility as being a father and a dad. If you're not ready for that, leave it alone. Protect yourself. Prevent the situation. If you're not ready for the responsibility of being a parent, it ain't easy. Now I did it with 5 because I love children and I love to teach them. I love to see them participate inside. I love to see them how smart they are. I like motivate. But if you're not ready for the responsibility that comes with being a parent, don't do it. Just don't do it. Because you can have a baby in a day. Just don't do it, people. You ain't got to have no children to be in no relationship. You ain't got to have them yet. Just wait until you're ready to provide and to challenge your responsibility as being a parent. Cause it's enough of this. It's enough of this. What's going on in this world today? It's enough of what y'all doing. And then you living in prison, breathing and drinking water, eating corn chip and having a good time in prison while you don't took your own kid's life. That ain't good, y'all. It's not nothing good. I just don't like it. We got to start being real with reality, with life, and call it the way we see it. If we don't, it's going to continue to be like it is. Like I say, it was so hard for me to put Tampa dad. I didn't want to put Tampa father because then I'd be fake. I will fit the title is fake to me. But they won't let you put another name up there. So I said, God, what kind of, I can't call this man no father. I'm gonna change it to father. I'm gonna change it to man. Cause that ain't no father. Don't no father do that to their kid. And we got good fathers out here. We got good dads out here. I'm not gonna give him no name dad. No, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna change it. I'm gonna say Florida man get life in prison for unaliving his 5-year-old daughter. But I just want to come in and give y'all a little motivation this morning. Cause time gonna get rough. Time gonna get hard. Time gonna get hard, baby. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care if you sophisticate that motherfucker. It's still gonna get hard. Time is gonna get hard one day. Your responsibility is going to be hard one day. But you can't give up. You can't give up, people. This is real. When I speak on this channel, this is real talk over here on this channel. If you ain't ready for the real, you need to leave this channel. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. There are responsibilities, y'all, that come with being a parent. The little boy asked his uncle, why he do that to me? Uncle said, baby, I don't know. His own brother did that to his kids. Well, I just want to come in and motivate, put a little motivation in y'all heart to let you know that time gonna get rough, but don't give up. Just keep praying. Keep praying about it. It'll get better. Keep praying about it. Don't give the devil what he wants. Fight the devil. You got this. You got this. Just do what you gotta do. Just do what you gotta do. If you lose one job, go get another. If they don't hire you, go get another one. I tell you what, go to the restaurant, they'll be glad to have. Ain't no shame in the game. Go get no job at the restaurant, y'all. Let me tell you something. When I was 18 years old, I was working at Burger King. And I loved the money that I was getting because it kept a roof over my head. I had my own apartment and going to college. But it was a lot of things I had to stop doing because I had a responsibility that I brought in this world. Yeah. So just because you see your uncle and your auntie and your mom and your dad are doing good, it wasn't easy on them. We ain't had no help. We couldn't find help. We had to help ourselves. Nobody gave me nothing. I got it for myself. If I want those responsibilities, I had to take care of them responsibility. You are loved. You are loved, guys. I'm talking to you too. Don't give up. Don't give up. Where the devil got to tell you to do that, do something bad when you know it's bad. Don't do that. You got to be a fighter out here. You got to be a warrior out here. You got to be strong out here. Y'all got this. You got this. Take care of your responsibilities. If you're tired of having children, then you know what you need to do. And look, y'all, before I leave, stop saying I know God is watching over me when you don't did wrong. That ain't God who you serving. Stop getting him mixed up with y'all. Y'all start getting my Lord. Please stop getting my God. Please stop doing that. Please stop doing that. Don't please stop saying I know God is watching on me after you don't took your children, shot your kid, unalive your kid, or do something to your family. Stop saying that. It ain't God who you serving. You serving the devil. That's the devil. Don't get it confused. Y'all really getting the Bible confused. You taking things out of content and using it the way you want to use it. Don't do that, people. People don't do that. Be real. Why y'all so fake? Why is it so why is it that y'all fake? I ain't never been on fake person. That's why I don't have friends, y'all. Y'all gotta have friends. I don't. I could be by myself. And I'd rather be by myself to deal with fake folk. No, I don't. I ain't looking for no. I ain't looking for nothing. I ain't looking for nothing. I'm good. I'm good. Because first of all, I love me first before I love anybody else. I love me. I gotta learn to be real. Gotta be a real deal. Stop being fake. Stop being fake. But I just want to come in and tell y'all that I know you listen. You need to. There are responsibilities that come with being a parent. I always remember that. Why you looking at your niece and nephew playing? Think about if you had a child, what you got to stop doing. You got to cut down what you do because they're gonna take away your responsibility. If you're not ready for it, don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. Now he's sitting there with life in prison without parole. What in the world was he thinking about, y'all? And then when he stood up and told the judge, he ain't even said anything about his children. He stood up in court and said, I know God is watching over me. Are you serious? No, he not. That's not, no, he not. So stop faking the religious thing. No, he's not watching over you. No, he's not. That's that devil watching over you. Don't get them confused. Jermaine Bass, that beautiful 5-year-old girl is gone. Baby one for 5. Wanted to be a little cheerleader. That's what her mama said. She wanted to be a little cheerleader. Now your son can't even play football no more, man. God, I just, God, I guess I always been myself. I always been myself. I love me some me. I love me some me. And ain't nothing wrong with you loving yourself, y'all. Ooh, self-love. Don't get me wrong. I love people now. I just got low. I got high. My tolerance. I don't have no tolerance. I can't deal with nothing. I can't deal. I don't want to, and I don't have to deal with nobody else pressure. So I want to say good morning. Have a great day, great evening, great night, wherever you from. You got this. Go somewhere by yourself and pray. And they ask you where you been, say, I just had to take a walk. We got to learn to understand what consequences mean and decision making. Your decisions that you make is based on consequences. Y'all, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm serious. Your responsibility is based on consequences. Before I do things, don't you know I have to think about consequences? Don't you know before I open up my mouth, I have to think about consequences? Well, you got to do the same. Decision making is in everybody's life. Everything you do, you got to make a decision. Got to make that decision. Do I got to get up and go to work? Do I have to do I need to get up and go to school? I know I got to put the trash out there before the trash man comes. Your decision is based on consequences. If I do this to my family, I got consequences. Listen, I'm just talking to you because I'm tired of looking at the news, looking at my folks. I'm so tired of looking at them on the news. I'm so tired of looking at them on the news doing something ridiculous. Can some more people be on the news besides y'all? Can some more people be on the news? Because every time I change the channel, I see us. Us. If that's what they want us to see, us. I'm so tired of looking at us on the news. Lack of responsibility. I'm so tired of looking at us. Time I change. Every time I turn on the news, it's us. It can't just be us. I'm gone, y'all. Take care. All I got to say is take care of your responsibility and be real. If you ain't no real deal, you can't float with me. Now go out and enjoy, and stay blessed.